Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Murray Field at Norwood High School for tonight's game between the visiting Sachems of Middleboro and your Norwood Mustangs. At this time, we ask that you please rise, remove your hats as we honor America and those that serve to protect her with the singing of our national anthem, performed tonight by Junior Lindsay Collins.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Murray Bennett Field here at Norwood High School. On behalf of NCM, my name's Ed Hickey, and I'm joined, as usual, by Jim Cady. We're here to see the Middleboro Sachems against the Norwood Mustangs. Not quite as much excitement, Jimmy, and not quite the crowd that we had last week.
Yep. Both teams come in at 6-3, both having been upset by their opponents last week. Norwood by Burlington, and Middleboro lost to Marblehead. So,
Yeah, we don't know that much about the Middleboro team. Of course, we would not face them normally. We've heard a couple of stories that they're a conservative, ground-based type of team. They did play Holliston early in the year, and Holliston took care of them pretty easily. So just have to see how Norwood plays, and they're going to be kicking off. I believe that Middleboro, in the toss, decided they wanted the ball, and there's a
live ball.
live ball. Norwood's got a
Norwood's
chance. I think they got it.
Yeah.
I don't think it was intentionally a onside kick.
No, it just ticked off the front line of Middleboro, and Norwood
Recovered by number 44,
was lucky enough to recover it.
Yeah. And a young sophomore, Kevin Roach,
Norwood ball first and 10.
hustled down there and
Norwood
was able to get
44-yard
up
line.
to the bottom of that pile. So Norwood gets a big break right off the bat here. Nice night to play, Jimmy, huh?
Yeah, it's
football.
I mean, it's a little chilly, but we've got nice heat up here, so
Yeah, Miss Wilson
we're
made
comfortable.
sure, right, that. All right, so Matty Mahoney, the senior quarterback and captain, is the quarterback and pistol. Taking hand to Matty Banks, who's in. Almost broke it. Nice run there over the left side for a first down, first play, and a touchdown saving tackle there by the
Wyatt
safety.
Goyette from
Ball carrier.
Middleboro
Yeah.
saved the day there.
13 Wyatt
String
Goyette.
tackle.
Yeah.
Nice blocking up front.
First down.
Nice hole to run through.
So we'll give you the lineups, but again, Norwood down a few players here for different reasons, mostly injury, unfortunately. So Matty Banks, the junior, get a lot of the carries, and he's in the backfield with Batuka, and he's going to follow Batuka over the right side. You're not going to get much there.
Should be a predominant run type game. I got a feeling, at least on Middleboro's side.
Banks with the carry.
You can see the play here.
Back by number 25, Jack
Big
Cavalese.
gain. We have Banks here,
Brings up
A
second
nice
down.
block downfield by Dearborn.
up almost
Ball
20
over
yards
26
there.
yard
And
line.
like I said, Jimmy, one man to beat, he would have went to the end zone there. All right, no gain on that first down carry. Yeah, two good resets. He is to Mahoney's left in the pistol formation again. And Mahoney is going to take it himself. And he looks to spin out of there, and he gets a couple yards, and that's about it, though.
Yeah, I was looking to reverse course, but it was boxed in.
Matty Mahoney, the ball
Well, it's
carrier.
got a couple of big kids,
Brought down
a
by
couple
number
of
28,
tall, number
Brian
60 and
Foster.
number 54.
Brings up
Necessarily
third down for the Mustangs.
hefty, but tall defensive linemen here. It
Ball
looks
to the
like.
Norway 25-yard line.
All right, so Captain Kelly out over the ball as the center, and favorite target Dearborn split wide to the right and Curran to the left here in front of the Norwood bench. Mahoney's going to fake and quarterback draw, but not fooled much there. And of course, Mahoney is a threat with his legs, and he's not
Mahoney
going
on the carry.
to surprise
Down number
Middleboro in
51,
any way.
Jacob
Yeah.
Gilmore.
Banks might have run for a touchdown if you let him have it.
Yeah.
Ball in Middleboro,
All right.
24-yard line.
Early fourth down here, fourth and almost 8 for the Mustangs, trying to take advantage of this break they got on the opening kickoff.
Look for Dearborn to get the ball here.
He's in the slot on the left. And again, Mahoney's going to take it. He's going to look left, and he's going to throw. And he's got Curran,
All right.
actually. It's like got a first down there.
Yep.
Yeah, he does. Down to the 15-yard line, Middleboro 15 there for a nice square out pattern. You can see it here. Mahoney sets and throws nicely, and
Nice
he's
strong throw there.
yeah, he's got
Run out of bounds.
Curran there right on the sideline for a Norwood first down.
Plays, they go with first down.
Again, Dearborn right, Curran to the left. Yeah, Banks is behind Mahoney. He's going to take that handoff, and he's going to squeeze out a couple of yards there. Note that Norwood's using a tight end tonight, which has not been generally their offensive set, but Joey Manning, the big senior,
Banks the ball
is
carrier.
back and healthy, number 87.
Down by
We'll
Ryan
see him
Foster.
line up on the line of scrimmage there mostly. When he was injured, Jerry Fry was filling in, and Jerry was many times split out more. So Manning will set on the left side here. The strong side is to Mahoney's left. 2nd and 8 here. Mahoney's straight back, and he looks deep. And he's got a man who...
Oh, it's going to be
Going to be an
interference.
interference in the end zone there. He's looking for his favorite receiver there, Brian Dearborn, the junior, who had a terrific game last week. Did he have 10 catches? Somebody told me.
Mahoney's pass
Yeah.
is 10 for number 8, Brian.
He had at least
Dearborn.
100 yards, I'm guessing.
Oh,
Number 40.
I think you would have
Coverage.
been talking about
There is
that,
a
Jimmy,
flag,
last
flag.
week. Some of the short passes and the moves he made to pick up extra yardage continually. So we'll see where this is marked off here. It's
Be half the distance
half the
anyway.
distance. And brings it down to about the just
Pass
inside the
interference against
6-yard
Middleboro.
line, right outside the 5. Now he's going to have a first and goal
Play
from
is
that
first
point.
and goal for the Mustangs.
Banks and Batuka again with Mahoney, and Mahoney's going to take it himself. Straight quarterback keeper. Mahoney's down.
Denied at the towards the
Think.
goal line.
Close, yeah.
I think the forward progress will be about the 3, won't it?
At least, I'd say. Yeah, I think you're right, Jim.
Mahoney on the
At
carry.
3, you can see.
Brought down by a host of Middleboro Cockies.
No, nothing fancy there. He took that direct snap and took it himself.
Brings
They
up
give
second
him
and goal.
3-yard
Ball
line.
Middleboro 4-yard line.
All right. And again, Mahoney's in the pistol here. Takes Kelly's snap, and there's Batuka, who dives into the end zone for the opening touchdown for the Mustangs. Drew Batuka.
Gave it to the lead back coming through.
Yeah.
Usually he's the blocking back.
Batuka
Yep.
in for the Norwood touchdown.
He scored. Did he score last week too, or the week before? He had a touchdown. It
Or I
was the
think
week before in the Hopkinton win. So he's getting his hands on. You can see him. He hits and keeps his legs driving. He reaches out and scores there.
Yeah, he just powered through that tackler.
Yeah. Over the left side. Oliveira is on for the extra point. He's got a strong leg, and it's good. So, with about 5 minutes gone here in the first quarter, Norwood takes advantage of the first big break and has jumped out to a 7-0 lead here.
Capitalize on that first turnover.
Yeah.
See if what he does here. He's been seems like alternates booming the ball and then squibbing it. So.
I mean, he's got a pretty strong leg. We've seen him kick the ball generally down to around the 10-yard line, which for a high school kid is pretty good, and particularly for a high school freshman. Oliveira was not with the varsity at the beginning of the year because he was kicking for the freshmen, but he was doing so well there that they brought him up. He's ready to kick off again from the 40. Hits this one well, and he hits it down to about the 13-yard line where it's taken and brought straight back up the middle. There's that number 2 for Norwood, Ty Spooner. Wrote him down right there at about the 30-yard line or so.
Brought down by number 2, Ty Spooner.
A little over the 30. I guess I'll spot it at around the 33-yard line. Middleboro will take over in their own territory.
Ball in Middleboro, 34-yard line.
Defense as we go along. We can see Russo, Wyman out there on the D-line. Oh, it looks like they got 5 D linemen here, expecting a run and play, I guess. There's the handoff. Oh, it's right there, the left side of that defense.
Spooner again on the tackle.
Yeah, Spooner and number 12. Norwood, Chris Grenham was there, and of course, always in on tackle somehow is Batuka, number 6. You can see that. Yep. Spooner made the initial hit, and then Batuka knocked him back. So now it's going with 5 defensive linemen. It's a little different. Expecting more, and everybody up close within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage here. And the lefty quarterback, number 4, is on the money there. Spooner's going to have to make a saving tackle there. But we heard that from Coach Arbogast at number 4, Nate Godine.
It was just put in as the quarterback a couple of weeks ago, he said.
Yeah, they changed.
Spooner was one-on-one.
Ball in the Norwood 31-yard line.
Nice pass there, and Spooner had to hang on there just outside the 30-yard line. So Middleboro picks up their first down of the night. They get 3 men to the right, and they're going to throw a quick pass. It's right there, but looks like Lockey there, Sam Lockey. Brings him down, but he was able to get just 10 yards for another first down.
Looks like the scouting report might have been a little off.
Yeah. Heard that they wanted to run the ball, and Norwood came out with 5. They've now switched back to their base defense, which is four down linemen here. Godine is going to fake, and he's going to take the ball himself. It's there, number 57, Danny Russo. And Dearborn looks like came up and made that tackle.
Godine, the ball carrier.
Into the game, number 44, the sophomore Kevin Roach.
Brings up second down.
First glance, there's not a lot of sophomores on the Norwood roster.
No, I remember we talked to Coach Slopes, and he said we got some good players, but we don't have as many in that class. So, but a lot of them are getting some time early. Lockey and Roach here. There's a handoff, and the big back there comes up. Dearborn has to submarine him there to knock him down at around the 5-yard line. But
Satunwa on the carry.
Oh, both teams moving the ball on each other.
yeah.
Results in a first down for Middleboro.
It's got to be tough to, after you lose a playoff game, to play in one of these contests.
That's number 27. Looks like the main ball carrier here, a senior, Sotwana. He's in the backfield now, and again in a pistol, offset to the left. There's the inside handoff, and he's going to go in standing up.
He had a huge hole to run through.
Right over that left guard and center there.
Satunwa with the carry into the Middleboro touchdown.
So, Satundwa in the
See
this
on the
play.
replay. Huge alley right there up the middle. Good blocking up front.
So, number 3 for the station, Dylan Clavell will attempt to tie the ball game up here. Snap, the kick.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, he drove it. It was low, but it was good.
And as the teams come
And
back
it's
up the
tied
field,
this game up at 7 with 3:25 to go in the first quarter.
Tonight is an ongoing, there's a benefit going on tonight at the Norwood Elks as we speak. So it'll be going on till 10 o'clock. Maybe some people are streaming us over there. I don't know. Haven't got any nasty tweets yet.
Not yet, right. I think what Brian Boudreau told me last week, they had 160 stream folks. And that's pretty good, I think. Hard to believe that 160 people listened to us. So obviously it was the game they were interested in. Not just around here, but I hear you. You can stream all over the country?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so deep for Norwood will be Lockey, who will take this kick back inside his 15. Sam Lockey makes a couple moves, and he brings it out to about the 25-yard line for the Mustangs. And on their second drive here, all tied up, it will be Mahoney again at quarterback. And that offensive line is anchored by the two big tackles, captain number 64, T.J. Wyman, and on the other side, the senior Jared Tinley. Another captain, Ben Kelly, number 52, is the starting center. I believe, we'll make sure, but it's been Nate Sue, the senior, at one guard, and Danny Russo, the junior, at the other guard. All right, so Norwood Reenan is a wide receiver in this set. Mahoney makes a nice grab of that.
Ball's out, but I think you're going to say he was down.
Yeah, I think so, too. Didn't get much, got back just about to the line of scrimmage. You can really see that
ball carrier.
Middleboro is keying on Mahoney here.
I think he lost a yard, if anything.
Second down.
They didn't even, number 25 made that play. Nice play there. He didn't take that fake. Kavaleski,
24-yard
one
line.
of the Middleboro captains. It's right there. He looks like he plays the linebacker position here. Yeah, outside linebacker here for the Seacombe. All right. Second and 11 there. And he's going to look to throw, and he's got Green. Shot out Patton there. Green brings it out to about the 28-yard line, 27-yard line there. So Norwood's going to be faced with, you see this quick pass from Mahoney. That zone defense is just waiting for number 40 for Middleboro, made that tackle, Andrew Falk. So, Norwood needs 8 to avoid their first punt of the night. They're going to have two wide receivers to both the left and the right here. Mahoney He's got Banks behind him here, and he takes the snap. Rolls slightly to the right now. He's going to sprint to the right. He's going to throw, but it was intended for Dearborn right on the sideline, but it is incomplete.
Yeah, he wouldn't have had the first down anyway.
No.
He was going to the ground.
For number 8, Brian Dearborn.
All right, so now it's forced to punt here.
Fourth down for the Mustangs.
On 3rd and 8. 4th and 8, rather. And bring out number 13 for Norwood, who's been terrific. Kesley Cadet, the junior. And he drives this one. Boy, he can kick him back to about the 30-yard line where it's fielded and run back to the left. Nice return there. Is that 44 again?
Showed some speed on that return.
Yeah.
Blew right by Jay Merritt.
Yeah, who's usually down there and makes those tackles, but 44, Kevin Roach had to make that tackle, you can see.
Brought down by number 44, Kevin Roach.
He's got 15.
Turned down the Jets right around midfield.
Almost 25-yard return into Norwood territory.
What a booming kick, though.
41. Yeah, he almost out-kicked his coverage, I'd say. Huh? All right, so Middleboro's got good field position inside Norwood territory. And again, lefty is going to throw that ball, but Dearborn,
throwing a
here comes
flag.
the flag. Dearborn was on number 11 for the Sakums. That is Nick Fowley.
It was a little contact. I wasn't looking back for the ball, though.
So it looks like
We'll see it here if there's
a flag on the play.
call
interference.
Pass interference against
He
the
looked like he
Mustangs.
was going for the ball unless he hooked him with his right hand. It's done and done here, though.
Yeah, he didn't call interference on that
Hmm.
because the penalty is marked 10 yards. He called a defensive holding there. So they'll take a 10-yard walk off there and be down at the 26-yard line. Right. So the quarterback's going to roll, and Norwood's got him strung out there. Nice play there by the Norwood right defensive end there.
Godine brought down for the loss by number 85, Dan Reed.
Reen in on the defensive side of the ball.
One-on-one.
Second down for Middleboro.
Nice play there, almost pretty much a 10-yard loss there,
Norwood,
right?
36-yard line.
Clock ticking down with 40 seconds left.
Pretty quick first quarter here. All right, quarterback will have 3 wide receivers to the right and 1 to the left here. Godine, the ball gets away, and let's see who has fallen on it. Looks like he recovered his own. No, he didn't.
No, it's got it.
I thought Godine might have fallen on that himself, but we'll see.
Let's see, was this a bad exchange here or what? Yeah.
Fumble on the play, recovered by number 64, T.J. Wyman.
Yeah.
Like he was pulling it back from the running back when he fumbles it.
Yeah. So a second
Oh,
turnover
Norwood,
for
36-yard
Norwood.
line.
They got a decent field position at their own 36-yard line. 22 seconds to go here in a tie ball game, 7-7, and Mahoney, as you can see, number 52 comes out first. He's the center, Ben Kelly. And Mahoney's got 2 wide receivers, Lockey and Dearborn, to his left here. He's going to hand to Banks, goes straight up the middle for just a couple of yards, probably what will be the final play of the first quarter. He gets a couple of 3 yards there. That's about it. Now it'll let the clock run out here. So, at the end of the first quarter, quick moving first quarter, we'll take a break with the score. Middleboro 7 and the Mustangs with Norwood 7. We'll be back for the second quarter in just a minute. All right, we're back for second quarter action here. The Mustangs face a 2nd and 8. They're on their own 38-yard line, having just recovered another fumble. Mahoney is going to take a high snap, fake into the line, and he's going to, just like you said, Jimmy, going to try to throw deep.
Double covered, and
But
he came down
Still
with it.
caught the ball, and the flag came out, but that will be declined because Dearborn went up and made that catch.
Yeah, he
Beautiful
outfought
catch.
two guys.
Yep.
Mahoney's
Mahoney
pass
laid it up
complete to
there.
number 8, Brian Dearborn.
See this play, Dearborn is double covered, but he goes up and he has great concentration. Huh?
Yeah.
Great concentration, finally brings it in at the 27-yard line of Middleboro there.
Put it this way. The times he's been targeted, he usually comes down with the ball.
He does. And that's why you can see, I think you're right, Jimmy, that Mahoney has a tremendous confidence that if he gets anywhere near the ball, he's going to make the catch. So, all right, so Mahoney is going to fake and going to roll to the right, and he's got a nice gain. And does he get down that? Oh, he get down the sideline.
Turned on the Jets, but
They're going to mark
there was
him
one
out.
guy in his way.
About the 11, the official on that sideline. There's a nice gain there,
Mahoney on the
about
carry.
15 yards.
Right there, he
Run around by number 21, Ryan DeBona. First down,
Out right
Mustangs.
there. He would have been out at around
Ball
6.
Middleboro, 11-yard
So
line.
now we'll have a 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line of Middleboro. We're going to take the lead here in a 7-7 ball game. And again, Banks in the backfield, Bartuka beside him. They're going to give to Bartuka on a sort of a cross buck. Bartuka picks up decent yardage inside the 10. Looks like he gets about 4 on that play. We'll have to take a look over there. See
Bartuka, the ball carrier.
Mike Sheehan on the
Brought down by number 50, Ryan
yard
Delancey.
marker over there.
Brings up 2nd down.
All right,
Ball
so
Middleboro, 8-yard line.
2nd and 7 from the 8. Now it can get a 1st down to the 1-yard line. Bartuka to the right this time. They're going to lead in, and Banks is going to try to get outside. Gets very little there. He can't quite turn that corner. Nice play by the
28 had him by the
28.
Ball
shirt.
carrier.
yeah. I think he's probably the
Brought down by
outside.
number 28,
Ryan Foster. Looks like he probably plays the outside linebacker position. He wouldn't let him
3rd down.
let Banks get
Norwood.
around that end.
Ball Middleboro, 8-yard line.
Yeah, no gain there. So it's third down from the 8-yard line. And we got Curran to the right, and to the left is Lockey and Dearborn. Only calls signals. And he takes that snap and he rolls to the left. Going to try to get outside, but he's being pursued. And a nice play. They got a little bit more speed on that, around that outside there. They've controlled Mahoney pretty good. We've seen Matt
Mahoney on the
Johnson
carry.
make some big plays this year.
Brought down by
Has
number 25,
Oliveira
Jack Kavaleski.
attempted a field goal this year?
I don't think so.
I don't recall it.
No, it doesn't look like he's going to here either, even with the 4th and almost 9 to go.
Brings up 4th down for the Mustangs.
Right inside
Ball
the
in the middle,
10-yard line.
9-yard
Nod will
line.
go for it here on 4th down, rather than trying a field goal. It certainly looks like he's got the leg for this, Jimmy. What we see when he kicks off or when he has an extra point, but
Took a lot of time in the huddle there.
they're going to have to hustle here to make sure they don't get it delay. All right, Mahoney here on 4th down. He's going to fake and go straight back. He's going to roll to the right, and he tries to hit Dearborn.
Nice play, number
terrific
40.
play by number 40 there. Andrew Falk made a touchdown-saving play by knocking the ball away. So Middleboro holds the Mustangs there.
Mahoney's pass was intended for number 8, Brian Dearborn.
See the fake into the line.
Number 40,
Mahoney's
Andrew
got
Falk on the
had some
coverage.
time there. Played it out
Middleboro
there.
will take over on
Dearborn
downs. Be
couldn't have
first
had
and
any
10.
better coverage by
Ball in their
number 40
9-yard
for
line.
Middleboro. So the score remains the same at 7-7. It misses a chance there. We thought that they had driven the ball pretty well, but Now, Middleboro is 27 there. Their big back, Satonwa. Couldn't get away from number 6, though, Drew Batuka. Grabbed a leg and he held on there, so
Ton with the ball carrier.
about a 2-yard loss here.
Brought down by number 55, Nate Sue.
Let's see. Middleboro, pretty good size kids in
Loss on the
their
play.
offensive
Brings up
line here.
second down for Middleboro.
Tackle there is real good size kid there. Right, from the pistol again. The quarterback, Godine, here. He's going to take it. He's going to give a good gain there, out almost to the 20. So very close to a first down, but I think he's just a little bit short.
So Ton one carry. Attacked by number 22, Sam Larkey.
He's got him about a yard short over there.
Brings up third down for Middleboro.
Lockey had to ride him down. He's a big back. And Mahoney, Lockey, and number 4 for now.
Ball on their 18-yard line.
Griffin Kelly. So, brings up a 3rd and 1 for the Sections. Stay in that pistol formation. Tuca's looking to blitz. Throw the ball here. Ooh, right through the hands of number 40. Bad pass. Oh, there's a penalty.
Little flag on unsportsmanlike, it looks like. Norwood.
I don't know what that is. I mean, that was a late flag, so it was obviously
Something he
Post.
said, probably. Or
something.
he took him down. He took the quarterback down, but he didn't throw a flag at that point.
Right. I think it was something after the play. It's 15-yard mark-off for a first down for Middleboro there. And that hurts. They would have been forcing them to punt that ball down around their own goal line, I think. All right, so Middleboro gets the first down out to their own 33-yard line here. Get 3 wide receivers split. Godine looks. He's going to go deep. Fox out there, and he makes the catch. Lockey saves a touchdown there by coming over from his safety spot, I believe.
Nice throw by Middleboro.
Yeah. See this pass. And Falk goes up and makes a play similar to what Dearborn does a lot of times. It's contested, but he's makes that tackle, and you can see Lockey there hangs on to bring him down in territory, though. At about the Norwood 27-yard line, 1st and 10. We're threatening to take the lead here as we hit about the halfway point of the second quarter. Again, and he's back to pass, Godine, and he's going to take it and run down the sideline. He looked like Mahoney on that play.
They got him stepping out at about the 20.
So he's got a 7-yard gain there.
Godine on the carry.
Get away from Batuka out in the open field.
Driven out of bounds by number 12, Chris Grenham.
So, decent gain
Second
there
down.
of 7 yards on first down.
Ball on the Norwood 20-yard line.
Middleboro comes out again. A little closer, tighter formation here. Godine's going to roll to the right. And he looks like he's just going to try to run it, and he's got some yardage there. He picks up a first down as he's driven out of bounds at about the 15, it looks like, inside.
Godine's carrier.
Quarterback
Run out of bounds.
keeper
you know,
all the way.
He knew he wasn't going to throw it because he was running to his right.
Right.
His lefty.
That's number 56 for Norwood there. Jared Tinlin is in
Be 1st and 10, Middleboro.
on the defensive
On
line
the Norwood
here.
14-yard line.
Get a first down and 10 from the 14. He's going to get a first down inside the 5. Godine, again, he has three tight receivers to the left there, one back behind him in the pistol. He's going to give to that back who goes up the middle but doesn't, he drives the pile and he picks up some yards there.
Not like 4 yards.
Yeah, he did. He got hit quickly, but he's tough to bring down, and they only got him at 170 pounds, I'll tell you. He looks like he's running stronger than that.
Second down. And timeout Norwood.
Norwood calls a timeout here. Coach Lopes and his defensive staff, particularly his brother Tony and Dave Bartuka, talk to you can see as they're down there talking to the defense here. It's going to be a second and about 6 for Middleboro from right at the 10-yard line. Gives us a chance to mention that Manny Lopes is the head coach for Norwood, I think in his 5th year. Is that right, Jimmy? I think it is. Manny's established a nice program here, and he's got, he also is involved very much in the defense, all right? Seth Wyman is the offensive coordinator. Manny's got his brother Tony Lopes and Dave Bartuka, as I said, helping him on the defensive side. Greg Arbogast, who's up top tonight, is the special teams coach, been with us. Jay Mahaffey's with him up there, who works with the backs. And Tommy Ellard, who is a former outstanding quarterback, works with Mahoney and the quarterbacks. And the 2 young guys have joined the staff in the last few years, and that's T.J. George and Ron Marshalsea. So that gives us the rundown of the Norwood coaching staff under Coach Manny Lopes.
So we're gearing up for Thanksgiving, home game this year.
Yeah. It's all right, so 2nd and 6 here for the Sakums. They're looking, geez, he had a man wide open, the back coming out of the backfield, just off his fingertips. Yeah, we're at home. We got 7 home games. We've been on the, people are getting sick and tired of us 7 times seeing us.
What do we do with all the money we make?
I don't know. I was asking, Mark Hoover said he's getting a raise. The Norwood, of course, the voice of the Mustangs down here to our right. He just was telling us he's got a big raise coming. I wonder whether NCM's going to match that with for you and I. All right, so third down, 3rd and 6 here. Run that same play. Boy, he was wide open. There's a man in motion. He's going to try to sweep it to the left, and he's going to go in. Number 1 there for Middleboro, all right? Caralulo, all right? Caden Caralulo. He's a junior. You can see, nice sweep here. He's got a lot of room there, and finally...
And blocking for him.
Yeah. So, Middleboro has jumped into a 13-7 lead with the extra point upcoming here. Looks like they will kick the ball.
It's about a 90-yard drive. Right?
Yeah, and unfortunately, they had a chance to make them punt it. Oh, no, it blocks that. Blocks that. Kick is no good.
You can return those, right?
Thought you could, but
they get 2 points.
I don't know. They blew it dead right there. I'm not sure you can. I know you can return like an interception or a fumble, I think. I don't know if you can. A block kick, I'm not so sure, but let's see. Hard to see.
I think it was the interior of the line that got it.
Kelly almost had it, but I think you're right, Jimmy. I think it was maybe Bartuka, number 6. Yeah. Split that gap right up over the center. Yeah, that was a long drive, like you said, 90 yards that was extended on the personal foul penalty, which hurts Norwood there. They would have forced them to punt and actually probably would have got the ball back around the around midfield. So
Kicking from the left
Yeah.
hash mark.
I don't know. Is he going to try to pooch it over there? No, he's kicking off nice and high. It comes down, and is that Mahoney that takes it?
Yeah, haven't seen him back there this year, have we?
No, I don't think so. But Matt Mahoney, the senior quarterback, safety, does a little of everything. We had a game this year where he was throwing the ball, catching the ball, running the ball, and then
So it's the 94th. You've seen them all, haven't you? 94th rendition of the Thanksgiving Day game.
yeah,
NCM's covering it,
I
of
think-
course.
yeah.
We'll
Are
have
you going to
some,
be here?
There'll be some live programming and before the game, I think.
Yeah. Right. Jack Tolman, he has sort of like a game day type of thing.
He'll bring Scott Murphy out for that one.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I heard Lee Corso might even be here. There's a shot gain over the left side for Norwood by Banks.
Maybe that was him in the Mustang suit last
Could have
week.
been. Nobody has yet come forward to admit that they were underneath that. I had some thoughts on that. But, yeah, 94 years here. And I always ask that question, do you ever recall that a game was not played on Thanksgiving?
Of course, you got to bring it. It's all about you, Ed.
That's right, because senior year, 71, the class of 72, but at that 71, it snowed and did not play until Saturday that year. All right, Mahoney is going to just flip it out to Bartuka, who picks up nice yardage. Just is he going
Very close. Very close. They're giving him the first down.
Are they going to give it to him? Yeah,
I thought
I think they
they're
are.
moving the
Yeah,
chains.
those guys, Sheehan and his gang, Hamway, and I don't know. I know he probably got Timmy Reen over there. I don't know if Pryor's with them, but they had an autograph session before the game. They're as well known as anybody, that crew. So, all right, first down for the Mustangs, right in front of us here at the 45. Banks slides to the left and picks up about three yards, perhaps, almost to midfield here. Oh, he's got to hustle along here. There's 3 minutes left before halftime. Yeah, down one score here, but score and a extra point would give them the lead here. Yeah, they got a full 7 yards to go here for the Mustangs, and put Curran's far to the left and Dearborn to the right. Again, the tight end to the right here, Joey Manning. All right, snap back to Mahoney. He looks and he tries to hit Dearborn, but it's low and wouldn't have gained much. It was right around the line of scrimmage there. So, no, it's got a big third down here with good 7 yards to pick up to keep control of this ball and see if they can tie this game or go ahead before the halftime. If not, they may be forced to punt again. All right, so Dearborn's to the far side and the wide side of the field there. And Mahoney's just going to fake and try to get outside, but it doesn't fool that defensive line. Huh?
They've contained Mahoney very, very nicely from Middleboro's standpoint.
Grady Roach made that play for a short loss, actually. 50-54.
With Dwyer out, you're keying more on Mahoney, you can tell.
Yeah, I mean, actually 3 of their top backs are out here, Dwyer, Keneally, and unfortunately, number 20, Max O'Brien, again, is sitting out tonight. He came back last week. Probably, I don't know that he should have necessarily. He didn't play on the offensive side, but he had a cast on his wrist and was able to play his linebacker position defensively. But He's
Oh,
not-
it's going to let the clock run to take a
Yeah.
timeout.
Yeah, so now it let the clock run down so that there's only 116 before halftime. We'll take a timeout to avoid the 5-yard penalty, but I would assume that there's nothing but a punt on their mind here.
I'd like to wish all our Marine friends
Yeah,
a happy
Happy
birthday
birthday.
today,
yeah.
November 10th. And, of course, tomorrow, November 11th, NCM will be broadcasting the Norwood Veterans Day Parade live from the town common. The broadcast will start at 10:15 a.m. with words from the Norwood Selectman, Veteran Service Director Ted Mulvihill, and keynote speaker Dennis Hill, only on Norwood Community Media.
Now, you were not asked, because I know you're a veteran. I want to thank you also.
Yeah, but I think this Dennis Hill is much
He's
more
famous,
yeah.
more famous than you. Yeah. All right, Cadet kicks that ball down, gets a good bounce, but it's picked up by number 1, who scored the last touchdown. He's
There's
ridden
Merritt.
down. You see who's in on that tackle, Jimmy.
Of course, Merritt.
Yeah,
We got Manning and
Lockey.
Lockey.
Yeah,
And we got Roachy also in there.
he does a good
44.
job. Young Kevin Roach. Yeah. Yeah.
Ariello on the return. Jack by number 87, Joey
All right, so with just over a minute left here. We'll see whether or not Middleboro is content to go in with a touchdown lead, or are they going to try to add to this? Looks like they're going to try to add to it. As Godine's back there by himself. He's got 5 wide receivers, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. And he takes the snap, and he looks to go deep.
Oh,
And
that's
Norwood's there.
picked
Mahoney makes that interception. So Norwood's got a chance now with 53 seconds left.
That ball with a little wobble on it, so
Yeah.
it gave Mahoney time to come over, and plus he's throwing into double coverage.
Yeah, Dearborn was in front of him. And you're right. It wasn't the strongest pass, and Mahoney, we remember him more 2 years ago as a sophomore when I think he made 8 interceptions and was very similar plays to that where he was sort of the free safety and found his way to the ball. And once he gets there, he's got good hands and made that catch. So he's got wide receivers 2 to each side, and he's got Bartuka behind him. Probably just a block, and he does. Bartuka's looking to block. Mahoney's looking to run, and he's going to get outside. And he's got a nice gain down almost to the 10-yard line there. Good
Nice
block.
Nice run. He used his speed just to get outside.
Right. You can see this here, and you can catch Dearborn makes a. You can see Dearborn had just made that block on number 40 there. The clock runs here, so Mahoney up to the line quickly. 3 to the left. He snares that. He's going to run again, but he can't get outside this time. Number 28 makes a nice tackle there. Ryan Foster. So
Middleboro's got some speed because not many
They do.
people have caught him once he's in the open field this year.
yeah, you're right. And it's not just one kid. It seems like their defense as a whole is pretty quick. What are is that called the Patriot League or South Shore
I have
League?
no
I
idea.
forget.
You're asking the wrong person.
Yeah, I don't know what their opponents are.
Imagine maybe Plymouth North.
Yeah, I mean some good teams down there. I mean, somebody's going to Situate. Situate's coming up here to Holliston to play. We were talking to Johnny Chisholm. Canton beat them 20-19.
Seems kind of bizarre that Canton's still in the playoffs.
Well,
That was
They were the
that was a
same.
consolation game.
right,
so.
same as we are here.
Yeah.
They had a chance to tie late in the game, but they went for the 2-point conversion, and Chizzy came out with a special play that he had dreamed up, and of course it was unsuccessful, and they lost by a point. So, all right, 2nd and just about 10 here for Mahoney, and he's going to try to throw deep, and he's got.
He got it.
Tipped it, and then he caught it. Dearborn, I assume it
Yeah.
is. Brian Dearborn.
And Another contested ball that he came down with.
Yep. Yeah, we'll see this, the replay.
Yeah,
Thank God.
You'll
Right, you can see well covered by number 1.
He never looked back until the end, but
Right, tipped it up and then grabbed it. Huh?
Yep.
It's a nice replay there. I assume Kiki Thatcher is on that for us tonight. All right, we need this extra point. It looks like Oliveira's got it to take the lead here at just before halftime, 14-13.
we'll see a squibber here on the ensuing kickoff.
I would expect so.
We've given up some long runs on the long
Right.
balls that he's hit this year. Well, that's good. It did that. They'll get the ball back at the beginning of the second half too, right?
Yeah. They of course it kicked off and were lucky because the ball was mishandled right around midfield, and Kevin Roach recovered that. So you're right. Now it gets another opportunity coming out of the locker room here. Oliveira will kick deep here to two Middleboro returners back around the 10-yard line. But I think you're right, Jimmy. You might just squib it here, make sure nobody gets. He keeps a low liner, and it's fielded at the 25, brought straight back up the middle there, and the returner is brought down at about the 40-yard line.
Gives
Like
it 5 seconds,
5
one
seconds.
play probably.
Yeah. Will they try to go deep?
You might just take
I
a
don't
knee
know.
here. I don't know.
I don't know.
They've got 3 turnovers already, haven't they?
Yeah,
Middleboro.
two fumbles and an interception. Right. Danny Russo just sort of pushes that guy over. All right, so now the 4 rush linemen and everybody else playing sort of deep here. And they tried a quick pass to Falk. And he's got about a 10-yard gain, but number 13 there, punter, Kesley Cadet, and that's going to bring us to the end of the half. Norwood with Mahoney riding Mahoney's interception. They have a chance just before halftime, and they're going to go out with a 14-13 lead. So we'll take a break of about 10 minutes here before the second half, and we'll come back for the second half kickoff, and Norwood getting the ball back at that time. Well, we're back, and you can see the Mustangs are entering from the far end of the field here. They were lucky enough to take advantage of the interception, Mahoney's interception, with about a minute to go before halftime, and we were able to get a go-ahead touchdown to lead 14-13 on a beautiful catch by Brian Dearborn. So
they're going to
pretty
get the
even
ball
half,
back
huh?
here on this kickoff.
Yeah,
It's been we thought it'd be
pretty
a
even.
running game, but it's been
Yeah.
mostly the damage has been done through the air.
Yeah. Yeah, both
It's a
teams.
little late coming back from
Right.
halftime.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Are
saying.
you using your playlist today? It's like hard rock. It's Leonard Skinner, maybe. I don't know.
Who plays that anyway? I guess the team gets to pick whatever they want there. All right, so now it's going to receive here. They were lucky enough to get a fumble on the opening kickoff, so they're going to, if they don't have any issues here, they're going to have the ball to start both halves here. And, we'll see whether Coach Wyman and the offensive folks. You know, I was talking to one of the real Norwood football gurus there, Paul Weeder, before the game. He said it's going to be an easy win. I think him and Tank have been talking too much about that. All right, there's a line drive kickoff, and it's going to go over Lockie's
through the end
head
zone.
and through the end zone. So we're going to have a touchback there once it crosses the goal line.
They had Mahoney back there again, looking to use his speed to
Yeah,
break one.
Lockie. Yeah, I guess Norwood probably feels not a whole lot to hold back here. Only one game left here before, only one half here left before Thanksgiving.
Ball on their 20-yard line.
Do we know what Dedham's record is?
Yeah, Dedham's 7-2. And Danvers was coming here. They are still Division 5. They are still in the playoff structure. They were playing. Danvers was taking a long trip to Dedham tonight. So, all right. Oh, there's
That's
a
a
ball
fumble.
that's on the ground, on the handoff. Banks and Mahoney missed that handoff, and it looks and it is that Middleboro has got the same
Recovered by number 40.
same good luck as Norwood had at the beginning of the first half. They're going to take over at the 21-yard line of the Mustangs, and you can see this play. Banks never got the ball.
21 yards.
Simple handoff, too. Nothing fancy about it.
It's going to put Norwood in a deep hole here.
Yeah. All right, so right off the bat, Middleboro's going to threaten here. Down by a point here. And they're going to give the ball to number 27, and he's tiptoes through the line for a nice gain, though. Number 27, of course, is Sotonwa.
So Tun won the carry. Brought down by number 4.
Picked up 8 yards there, it looks like.
Brings up second down for Middleboro.
Now defense is tested right off the bat here.
Oh, it's been pretty good this year on the turnover the
They have.
ratios, and
They
it's
have.
unfortunate that happened here.
Yeah. All right, so let's see if the defense can stiffen here. Just outside the 10-yard line for Middleboro. And there's again the handoff to number 27, and Batuka is being dragged, but he's got a hold of his ankle, and
Hanging on for dear life
he did.
there.
Drew Batuka made that tackle. Thank God he got away from him. He would have probably gone into the end zone.
So Tun won the ball.
See this
Brought down by
play
6,
here.
Tuca.
Batuka grabs that ankle, holds on,
First down.
but they get a first down, first and goal at about the 7-yard line.
First and
There,
goal.
Nate Godine there,
Ball on the Norwood 7-yard line.
senior captain and quarterback. The other southpaw, and he's got number 27, Satanwa, right behind him here in the pistol. And again, a handoff right up the middle. Is that Batuka again? Yeah, looks like it. Batuka's middle linebacker. Holds him for about a 2-yard gain there. We've had some very good middle linebackers there. I always remember Joey Mazzata. He was just like Batuka, seemed to be in on all the plays.
Joe's with the Norfolk County Sheriff's Department now.
That's what he's doing. Good. Yeah, he's a good kid. Jeez, he was a good kid. Yeah. All right, second and goal here from just inside the 5, and Godine just handles that snap, and Batuka and amongst others were in on that to throw him for a loss there. Back outside the 5 there. That snap was a little high.
Godine on the carry.
See if they're debating. I guess not. I don't see any sign of a kicker coming out.
Well, third down. They got one more
No,
to
it's
go.
third. I thought it was fourth down.
Right, number 55 there for Norwood in on that play. Nate Sue. All right, so big third down play here. I think you're right, though, Jimmy. This may be a field goal situation if they don't pick up anything here. They're going to call a timeout here, I think. Yeah, they are. Middleboro takes a timeout. So the Norwood
I
defense
don't know how I
will come
lost
over.
it down, but
Huh?
see, I thought it was the first carry was by the shoestring. First down.
Well, they got one
Or was
first
that a first down?
They did get a first down inside the around the 6 or 7 yard line. So it's not like you to miss on something like that.
The crowd is not as big as we've been having them.
Right, and we don't hear much from the right here, which is usually where the visitors are. Last week, Burlington brought a big contingent of fans, and of course, in a game that they won 34 to 21, they were pretty loud. So, yeah, the Middleboro, I'm sure, did not bring. We can't see exactly, but I know that they wouldn't have brought quite as many folks. And, not as many big plays. They had some very good athletes on that Burlington team that made a number of big plays. So, all right, heavy to the left side here for Godine, and in motion, his halfback going that way, and they're going to flip it to the inside tail,
More of
wing
a
back. Huh?
shovel pass type deal.
It didn't fool no. It only picked up 2 or 3 yards here, down to right at the 5-yard line. They'll place it. Certainly looks like they're going to go for it, huh?
I don't know. That might be.
Huh? Yeah. Godine goes to the sideline, gets the play from his coach. That looks like the head coach there. And they're going to empty the backfield here. And 2 to the left and 3 to the right. Godine by himself. And he's going to look to throw.
Draw.
No, it has good pressure, but he's going to spin out of it. He's got a man wide open. And he makes the catch right at the sideline there. He was waving. We could have a perfect look here, and you can see this. You can actually see him waving.
I thought it was going to be a design run, actually.
Right. Atuka couldn't quite get to him, and there he is. He's broken coverage there, and he's in the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Turnovers get you every time.
Yeah, especially first play of the half. All right, so with the score at 19-14, Middleboro go for 2 here. Last time they had a point after blocked, so Godine, well, a man in motion, number 40, caught the touchdown. It looks like he's going to get outside and get in, and he is for the 2-point conversion. They used a quick-like pitch there, but actually it's probably a pass, and goes from the quarterback to the man in motion, and number 40.
Makes up for their missed extra point earlier.
Right. They'll take a 21-14 lead over the Mustangs here. And at offense needs to clean that up. They can't have
just one play so far this half.
Yeah, you can see that three of their top running backs not being in the game. Matty Banks has run pretty well. He had a pretty good game last week, too. He had not played much before that, so see what Noah does now. Nice high, not as long a kickoff, and Lockie's going to take it at the 10. Brings it back over the 25-yard line. Sophomore Sam Lockey, pretty much in on all the plays, playing both ways. There's a wide receiver on the offense, and there's a D-back on the defense. So he's going to bring the offense out from his own 26. We got 7:40 here before left here in the third quarter. And the aforementioned Lockey coming over in front of us here with Dearborn in the slot in front of him. All right, Mahoney would take the snap, and he looks like a direct run. Not gonna fool Middleboro, and you're absolutely right, Jimmy. Number 40 stayed right with him. We haven't seen.
He's been a dual threat on both sides of the ball today.
Right. We don't see too many people that can has the same speed as Matt Mahoney, but he stayed right with him.
Back by number 40, Andrew Ball.
Right, there is a penalty there against the Mustangs.
Penalty is against the Mustangs.
Looks like it will be marked off from the 26. We'll take them back to the 16. A 10-yard penalty there against the Mustangs. Must have been something on the block there. So Mustangs have come out of the second half locker room with a fumble and a penalty. So we need to
First and 10 Norwood.
clean it up a little bit, and hopes that offense can drive a long field here. They got 85 yards to go here. All right, so Mahoney, he's going to have Banks in the pistol behind, and Batuka's to his left. And you take it, and he'll look to the left, and now he runs it up the middle. But it's closed down, and that's, like you said before, Jimmy, it's sort of unusual that he doesn't run away from these kids. They're able to catch him.
I know he had a recruiting visit to UMass Amherst last week.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah. To play football?
Yeah.
I tell you right now, I've seen him play a lot of basketball. He's as good a basketball player too. He's a different player than his backcourt mate last year, Noah Bodette, but he's a very good basketball player too. All right, this is second and long for Norwood. Mahoney is going to roll to the right here and throw a quick pass. It's complete, but it's low, so Lockie has to go down, and he's down at that point.
That man was wide open. He had some running room too, but the pass was low. He had to go down for it.
Yeah, so Norwood has an important third down and about 12 here.
Third down.
Have Lockie come out here, and number 85, the big sophomore, Reen is in here, Dan Reen. And he will be on the left, and I'm sorry, it was not Lockie to come out because it's both three of them over to the left, Reen, Lockie, and Curran. We got Dearborn by himself in front of the Norwood bench on the right here. And Mahoney takes it, and he looks to the left, and now he's going to have to roll to the left, and he throws it deep, and it's, is it into, no, it was broken up. I think that's number 40 again, Falk. Very good play again there to break that pass up.
I was lucky that wasn't intercepted too.
Yeah. We've mentioned throughout the year that it's so funny that Mahoney doesn't seem to be bothered at all by, by rolling to his opposite side, but did a good job there. All right, Cadet to punt. He has an end over end, and Falk comes up from midfield, and he gets about a 10-yard return there back to the Norwood 40-yard line.
Yeah, didn't get all of that one, but
No. And on the tackle was Reen, who happens to be the snapper for the on punts.
Andrew Falk is the big gun for them apparently today. He's been in on almost every play, it seems, but as he goes to the sidelines to get a breather.
Right. But you're right, Jimmy. He's made a lot of big plays for the Sakums, and he's out for, like you said, just for a minute here. And they'll have three wide receivers, a wing back to the right here. Badine is going to hand number 27, who is met after a shot, 2 or 3, probably a 2-yard gain there.
It's been all Middleboro this quarter. Oh,
Yeah.
need something.
Huh?
Need a turnover here.
They need a big play, and they've gotten that from their secondary as much as anybody this year, between Mahoney and Dearborn. Remember the Hopkinton game, Dearborn taking a interception back for a touchdown. There's a quick pass. Oh, dropped by
Dropped
number
it. I
one.
don't know. They might.
Huh?
They're calling that incomplete.
Right. Caden Cariello,
He was about to take a step with the ball, but he dropped it.
Right. He tried that quick screen pass to the right there. And now it will replace a couple of their linebackers with Chris Grenham and Kesley Cadet in.
See this again.
Yeah. I think he had some room.
No,
there too,
definitely incomplete.
Yeah. Good thing, because I think they had Russo blocked there, and I don't know if Bartuca would have been able to get out there to make that play. All right, so 3rd and about 8 for the Mustangs. There's a handoff that wasn't too clean either to the tailback, Sotwana, and only a couple of yard gain, so it brings up a 4th and about 6. So it looks like they will go for it. They're on the Norwood 37-yard line.
A little surprised here, maybe? I don't know.
You know, you kick it into the end zone, you've only really picked up 17 yards. So I guess it's worth a try, but Bedine is going to have 4 wide receivers, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. He's going to look to the right. He's going to throw a ball, and it's is it caught? Oh, what a catch. Of course, it's Falk number
again.
40, who got hit, juggled it, got hit, and then grabbed it on the rebound.
I guess we're lucky that his knee was down when he caught it, because he could have went all the way.
All right, Vinny Lopez in for Norwood here. You can see this play. Great concentration here by Falk. Good hit by Mahoney, but Falk stayed with it. There's a pitch to Botswana, and he doesn't get much there. Norwood does a nice job there over on their left side of their defense. 56 for Norwood in on that play there. Looks like the initial hit was Jared Tinlin in on defense here. He gets no yardage there at all.
Quick 3rd quarter. We're down to 3 minutes counting. Refs have let him play.
Yeah, they have. I thought it's been
more so the
last
couple of weeks have been flags on every play, it seems.
I think it's been well officiated game, and I like to see that. And I've sort of let the players determine the outcome. All right, so again, the pistol and with the man in motion, and there's that same play they scored the touchdown on. No, it's not fooled that this time, although number 1 is still on his feet. And Carrillo there, tough to bring down. He picked up some yardage there on 2nd down. He's going to bring up about not quite 5 yards on 3rd down. Definitely 4-down territory, Jimmy. Huh?
The way they've approached the game, yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to kick. I wouldn't think they're going to kick a field goal, but we'll see. All right. So we get 2 guys tight to the left and right here. All right. Godine was being
complete.
pressured. He threw it looking for number 1 there, Carrillo again, but was a little behind him, and now it had decent coverage, so it brings up a 4th and goal. Oh, I'm sorry, not a goal. They can get a 1st down just inside the 5 on 4th down. And again, I think
Russo, did Russo break this up, or was it?
Oh, he was back there.
Oh, that was Lockie.
Made a good play there. Russo, you're right. Russo right behind him there. All right. Big 4th down for the Sakums. Looks like we may have a timeout here. No, the defense will take a timeout.
And timeout Norwood.
So both teams will head over to the respective sidelines. What else you got, Jimmy?
We get some NCM Sports Talk coming up. 2nd episode of NCM Sports Talk is now airing on the NCM Community Channel and is available on demand on norwoodcommunitymedia.org. Learn how Noah Bodette and Brian Matea prepared for their upcoming collegiate seasons, how head coach Allison Donnellan felt about reaching 100 career wins, get to know two motivated NHS TV students. Well,
Huh?
they're not talking about us. I know that.
No.
We're not too motivated tonight.
No, never was. No, it's well, NCM they did a doubleheader today. Have we spoken about that? The Allison Dolan field hockey team won another 3-0 victory to go to the semifinals. I think there's only 4 teams left in Division II field hockey, and they've had 2 shutouts the last 2 games. They beat Doherty today. I think that the school perhaps out in Springfield, and they beat the other day Notre Dame of Hingham 3-0. So they're getting Lockheed's Shay Lockheed is quite a field hockey player, and their goalie has been throwing shutouts. So we wish Allison Dollar and her field hockey group all the best in the next week or so. All right, fourth down. He's got some room, but he comes up and he throws it, and you want to stay right there. Zone. Right.
Oh, he tried to bring it out.
Right, Griffin Kelly.
I think they're going to mark him at the 1.
Right, Griffin Kelly, if he was...
in hindsight, we might have told him to stay in the end zone.
Either stay in the end zone or just knock it down, because you're going to get it. If you stayed in the end zone, you're getting it on the 20, and if you knock it down, you're getting it on the, about the 5-yard line where the ball was snapped. But the defense does its job, and Kelly was right there to make an interception, so that was a big play by the Norwood defense to keep him in the game. You can see here, it looked like he had room, but Bartuca was closing on him. And there's Kelly. He's part of the double team. Lockheed was behind him there. So, with a little over a minute here left in the third quarter, takes over deep in their own zone. Looks like about the 3-yard line. And Mahoney just tries to squeeze out a couple of yards, which he does. Looks like he picks up probably about 3 yards out to the 5-yard line. We'll have to see whether or not it can make a big play here, because this will soon turn to the fourth quarter, and without a big play, that's going to, you'd almost have to go a whole quarter to drive this ball down to tie or take the lead here. We're down 7 here. All right, Mahoney's going to roll a little to the left. He's going to throw a quick pass. Oh, he's wide open. Is that Dearborn? Oh, he fumbles it.
Oh, it's inbound too.
Is it? I think it was Dearborn who made the catch, wide open. Brought it up to about the 20-yard line, a little over the 20, and now the question is, was it recovered inbounds or had it reached the far sideline? We can't see it. It was on the very far side of the field.
So Norwood players are clapping, so.
Sounds like they're happy, yeah. So here you can see this play, and he gets it stripped out, but I think they're right. It was
I think his feet were out of bounds, the recovering player.
Yeah. So that's going to...
he passes complete to number 8, Brian Dearborn.
That's going to give Norwood a first down here.
Results of the play is Norwood first down.
And it's about their own 22-yard line. I don't know how Dearborn gets so wide open.
The Middleboro defender fell, slipped.
Is that what happened?
Yep.
Yeah.
First and 10, Norwood.
So the Middleboro coach getting an explanation from the referee on the fumble, but it will not change his mind. It remains Norwood's ball at their 22, and they'll fake into the line, and Mahoney will take it out for a short gain of 2 or 3 yards. Probably the last.
Getting batted tonight. Those up the middle runs.
Yeah. Looks like that will be the last play of the third quarter, I would think. So we're going to flip the field, and Norwood will head down the other way to the scoreboard side, and we'll take a timeout here. And the Mustangs are behind 21-14 as we enter the fourth quarter. We'll be back in just a minute for the final. All right, we're ready for the fourth quarter here. We'll give you the rundown. It's a 2nd and 7 from their own 25. The Mustangs are down 21-14. All right, Mahoney is in the shotgun. And there's a run up the middle again.
I don't know if that was a missed handoff or just a fake missed handoff.
I don't know.
But that run up the middle isn't really producing much.
No, they need it, as much as you can, trying to get Mahoney out into open space. He's awful good there. He's got speed. He's got some great moves. And he needs to pick up the first down here. You got a long 3 here for the Mustangs.
Ball on the Norway 29-yard line.
He's going to have Batuka with them, and Batuka as the running back more, and Roach, all right, as the blocking back in number 44. And a fake. And Mahoney's going to throw to Roach, and he's wide open in the flat. Nice play there.
Nice design play there. They
Yeah.
got the yardage for the first down.
Coach Wyman come up with that play. Looked like Roach was set up on the left-hand side of Mahoney, and he came across the formation and was out in the right-hand
Almost
flat.
like a little wheel route.
Yeah. Roach, the young sophomore, makes a big catch and run for a first down. So Mustangs have a first down out at about the 36 or 37-yard line. And Mahoney looks, and he's going to throw a quick pass, and it's complete. Again, low, so Curran goes down and makes the catch for about 5 yards. Matty Banks back in here for number 44, Kevin Roach. Roach, only a sophomore.
Ball on the Norwood 41-yard line.
Seen a lot of screens from Norwood this year.
No, and it's funny that it looks like they got some kids on that offensive line that can move. They're not big, bulky kids. They're big, just tall, lanky kids. All right, there's a handoff to Banks, and he's going to drive. Looks like he's got a first down, I think. Right in front of us, just before midfield. And it is. The referee signals first down for Norwood, and they're at their own 48-yard line.
Banks ball carrier. Brought down by number 32, Ryan Freitas.
See if they can keep putting these first downs together, Jimmy. They get along. This would be a better than a 95-yard drive if they could bring it down to score here and have a chance to tie or take the lead. All right, Mahoney's going to give to Banks again over the right side. They're into Middleboro territory. It looks like about a 4-yard gain. Followed by Tuca, which is not unusual. Let's see, big number 87 there. He sort of stands out on this offense. All right, he's as tall as Wyman, the tackle, but Joey Manning. Looks like he's back to full health here. He'll set up on the left-hand side as a tight end here. Mahoney's got Dearborn in motion, left to right. They're going to fake it to Dearborn. They get a chance to try to get outside. And Mahoney does. He makes a nice move there. He gets a first down.
Another number 50 with the speed, showing some speed on that one.
Yeah.
Matty Mahoney on the carry. Back by number 50, Ryan Delancey. It is a Norwood first down.
I recall a game this year where we've seen him get caught from behind so much.
And it's not just number 40, Falk, who has been in on a lot of, but it looked like if they watched this play, 50 brought him down, but it might have been a horse collar. He grabbed him up. Yeah, he grabbed him up around the shoulder pads, and that's how he brought him down. Needed to because Mahoney
March that down.
Yeah, that's a 15-yard penalty that helps the Norwood cause here. Bring it down to about the 23-yard line of Middleboro.
Middleboro.
So in about 4 minutes, Norwood has
First and 10, Norwood.
gained about 50 yards and has a first down
23-yard
on their own 20 on the Middleboro 23-yard line. Right, Mahoney, he's going to hand to Banks, who gets hit right about the line of scrimmage there, maybe even a yard loss or so. Not much room there in the middle for Matty Banks. Yeah, so he pushes him back a good yard here, so Nod will have a second and 12 or so, I'd say.
Ryan Foster.
Clock runs. We're
Third down, Norwood.
about 7.5 minutes here. And it is
25-yard line.
for the fourth quarter, not for the game, because we do play overtime. We mentioned that Westwood didn't want to play overtime yet. Last night they went for 2 when they could have kicked an extra point to tie Canton. So we'll see when that occurs. And Mahoney straight back. He gets a little pressure, but he makes the throw. And
There's some
been
contact
held off,
there, yeah.
right? Dearborn was being held. The ball was in the air, so is it a hold or
Tried
is
to
it
make
a,
his way back towards the ball as it was a little underthrown,
Current.
and he was being impeded.
tough for the defensive man of Middleboro?
He had decent coverage if
He
it was
did.
the ball was over his head. But when the
Dearborn's tough and he fights for the ball and he knows exactly when it's coming. Yeah, it looks like they will call a hold on that rather than a pass interference. So
Holding on Middleboro.
it's not a first down because they needed 12. So they'll take a 10-yard penalty or so, and it will still leave Nod with the 2 to go here for a first down.
Now second down for Norwood.
Mike Sheehan had to step in there. I
Ball in the
noticed
middle,
there
15
was other
yard
people
line.
were going to be moving, but as usual, Mike's right on the ball. On that. All right, so repeat second down, and it's second and 2. Mahoney to take the snap from Kelly. He's going to hand to Banks, who gets outside and picks up a first down to about the 10. Not quite.
got an injured player down
Oh.
from Middleboro.
Middle of the line there. They got a man that's down.
Back by number 28, Ryan Foster.
I think Norwood will have a first down at about the 11-yard line, 11 or 12-yard line there. So, no, they're not giving him a first down on that. Boy, that's pretty close over there, huh?
They may come out with the sticks.
Might have to come out. But they could be. Sheehan could be like you. He's. I remember the days that when we were doing games up here, and they'd ask you to come out, and you and Tank and Joe Costa would shake your head. You weren't going anywhere.
That's a myth. That's an
Huh?
urban myth.
No, I remember when you went into the Chain Gang Hall of Fame, they were telling stories like that about you.
Oh, good news. He's getting up on
He's
to a sitting
right.
position. The injured player.
Yeah.
We won't have a.
Don't want to have a repeat of last week.
Yeah, we had quite a long delay last week. I wish the man was the player is recovered.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So that does look like it's a first down. They've moved the markers. It's not first and goal. Looks like it would be. No, it needs to get to outside the 2 for a first down. Yeah, he's up and walking off.
It's number 64.
We got 64 there for the Sakums. That's Travis Hayes. He's a junior.
So after all that, it is a first down.
Yep, first down. So now
First and 10, Norwood. Ball in the Middleboro.
so first and 10 at about the 12. See Bartuka back in. And Roach in front of him. So Bartuka is the deep back here in the pistol. There's a handoff. It's going to fake to Bartuka. He's going to fall him right in the middle of the line. But he was a little slow in getting there because Bartuka ran right through there with nobody even touched him, and he didn't. Mahoney had been able to get right close and stay on his back. Bartuka was running free into the end zone.
Mahoney on the
So,
carry.
picked up about a yard.
That by number 71, Tyler Kumko.
It's got to try and
Brings up
pound this in.
second down forward.
I'd go elsewhere besides the middle of the line.
Dearborn by
There's
himself.
been no
over on the right.
running room to speak of up the middle.
Got a chance over there, and here comes Dearborn in motion. They're going to fake it to him. Mahoney's going to try to roll to the right, but again, like you said, Jimmy, tough, and his flags come out there.
Multiple flags. That's usually a sign of
Yeah.
offensive holding when that happens.
Yeah.
And Sheehan, I think, just took a header on the sideline.
They wipe out Mike
I
over
think
there.
they did.
Experienced guy usually gets rid of that stick pretty
You'll
quick.
see that on the replay when they show it.
On the carry.
Right. Well, no, it didn't get much yardage on that. It was a hold, which I assume Middleboro will
Penalty against Norwood.
take. Push him back from the 10-yard line. Yeah, back to the 20. Repeat second down. Second and about 18.
Here's the replay.
Here's a
We'll see.
replay. We'll see this.
The end of the
They just
play.
can't get outside. Sheehan.
There he goes. I think Bartuka took him
Bartuka
out.
takes him out. Right. Right. Bartuka playing to the whistle. Didn't realize it was all his former, probably his former Pop Warner coach, Mike Sheehan. All right, second and 18 for the Mustangs. Mahoney straight back. Not much. He's got a man, Lockey.
Yep.
Nice hook up there. Nice gain.
Down to about the 7.
Yeah, Lockey coming across the middle. We talked about him and how he concentrates, and he's wise beyond his sophomore years. We haven't seen him tonight. He hasn't had to go back and field a punt, but he's very good at that. Especially never lets the ball bounce generally, always to fair catch it. So makes a big catch there to bring up a third and about 7 here for Mahoney. And they're going to hand the ball, but Banks gets nothing there. The left side of that defensive line, right in on
Banks ball carrier.
Matty Banks.
54, Brady Roach.
See this.
Bring up fourth down for the Mustangs.
See this play here. He's got no room there. That man slips the block and forces him out into the open area there where they team up to bring him down.
That was the formerly injured player, wasn't it? 64?
Was he? Back in already, yeah. All right, so now we're going to take a timeout. Important play here. 4th and probably almost 9, good 8 yards to go. They can get a first down. A touchdown is they're going to scrimmage from about the 12, it looks like. So
Then it would be decision time. I don't know
do you go for 2 or maybe putting
if we got to vote. If we got to vote, they'd be going for 2.
Yeah, right. Right. All right, so now it's over, and you can see them gathered around Coach Wyman there.
Forget we got bowling for Buffalo coming up on the, the 18th of November?
Week from tomorrow. Still room for bowlers.
And the time afterwards at the OCC, is it?
Yes. 171 Manhattan Street. Paul Angelo's. Yeah. Are you going to bowl? That's the question.
I don't know.
You're a natural athlete.
I think I'm going to observe.
Oh,
Observe,
few-
and I'm going to hydrate.
right. A few pointers to the boys, probably. All right. Probably the biggest play of the game here for the Mustangs. 4th and 8. Man in motion. They're going to fake that. Now Mahoney's going to hit
Oh, wide
Dearborn.
open.
He's wide open. He's got to get down. Oh, he spins off a tackle. Beautiful move and scores a touchdown.
A patented spin move that he uses
Right.
when he's close to the goal line.
Right. So
How does he get that open, though? I mean, usually he's double teamed.
well, they brought him in motion, as you can see, and there's Mahoney. He finds him, and there's not anybody within 5 yards of him at least. He spins off that tackle right at the goal line and goes in, standing up.
They're going to
Norwood's going to try to
tie the
this
ball game.
ball game. They got Oliviero, the freshman, in here. Kick is up, and it is good.
Oof.
Yeah,
Eked it through.
yeah.
I think if it was later in the game, it'd
Yeah.
be a bigger decision to be made, I think.
Yeah, we got 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. And Norwood's come back to tie it at 21 here. Dearborn's been great. Brian Dearborn has just gotten better and better as the season has gone along. And
So he's got about at least maybe 12 touchdowns.
well, he had that game where he had 2 or 3 because he brought back. It's within the first 3 minutes there against Hopkins, Norwood had a 2-touchdown lead, and he had intercepted a pass. You can see that play one more time, thanks to Kiki Thatcher. Big hit by number 1, but Dearborn just spun off it and easily scored. So, Oliveira will hit it from his own 40-yard line. Yeah. Keep our eye on number 54 for Norwood, Jay Merritt. And there's a squib, not even a squib, just a little soft, almost pooch-like, that was recovered by number 52 for Middleboro.
Giving them a short field, I don't know.
And Danny Mosley makes that recovery. He was not surprised by that, and you're right, Jimmy. They're going to have great field position on their own 48-yard line. There'll be 4 minutes left here in the fourth quarter, and Norwood defense is going to be tested.
I think he meant to kick it to the next level down.
I think so too. Right. I think you're right, Jimmy. Didn't want to kick it deep, but wasn't looking for the front line. All right, there's a handoff. A nice gain there by number 27, the tailback. Drives down to the Norwood 40 for a first down over the left side of the Middleboro offensive line.
Now we hear something from the visitors' side.
Yeah, we can a little bit.
Fans.
You're into the game a little bit.
Attacked by number 57, Danny Russo.
All right, so
First and 10, Middleboro.
we see
40 yards.
a young guy over there snapping the ball, I would think would try a field goal. Again, same.
Oh, I don't know if that was.
No, that was not the play.
That was not.
Batuka had
Kind
wrapped
of
up.
panicked at the last minute.
Right, Batuka had wrapped up the running back there, Sotwana, and he decided he'd give it back to the quarterback.
Sometimes you just got to accept your fate.
Right.
Just deal with it.
Wyman was there to throw him for a bigger loss, so
Ball in Norwood, 47 yards.
looks like it's about an 7 or 8 yard loss there back at the Norwood 47. Brings up second down for the Sachems. And they'll split 2 guys right in front of the Norwood bench here, particularly number 40, Falk, you got to worry about. And there's an inside handoff to number 27. It's a
Got
little bit
about
of
7 yards of that back.
Right. But gonna bring up a 3rd and long.
Satunwa on the carry.
Yeah, 11 yards to go here.
Picked up by number 52. Ben
Going
Duffy.
headed to
Brings up
almost the
third down.
2-minute mark. Yep.
Be an interesting play for them. They're in Norwood territory, but do you go for it? Because if you don't get it, you would turn the ball over probably in pretty good position for the Mustangs. So it'll be interesting to see who calls a timeout here after this 3rd down and 11 play. All right. Quarterback takes a snap. He's back. And he throws deep.
Oh, pick
he
six.
picked off.
Pick six.
It's a Dearborn makes a big interception. trying to throw that ball all the way across the field, and Dearborn
Game-saving
that.
tackle by number 27.
Yeah,
I couldn't even see him over the sideline there. The pole was in my way here.
Nice interception. Dearborn juggled it, finally brought it in.
I thought he had a clear path to the end zone.
Right. Well, that bobble may be just enough, because if he got by 27, I don't think anybody else was going to catch him. But he sets him up for a nice field position at their own 40. Minute 44.
It's about 5 turnovers for Middleboro, I believe.
That was an ill-advised pass by the lefty quarterback. No, perhaps looking just to get into some field goal range. And there's Reen in motion, left to right. And Mahoney looks a little undecided there. He gets dropped for a 10-yard loss there. I don't think that was exactly the play, and I don't know what he was. He looked like he was waiting for something, but it didn't pan out, and Norwood takes a 10-yard loss there. So 2nd and 20 here.
30-yard line.
Mahoney has only Bartuka behind him there. They're going to give the ball to Bartuka. He's going to come up the middle, gain about 4, and that's going to be a timeout for Middleboro. Middleboro's going to call a timeout with 1:03 left here in the 4th quarter.
Hoping to hold Norwood on the next play and get the punt. Have the ball. Last one to have the ball.
All right, so it's 3rd and about 17. Norwood's on their own 34-yard line. They're all gathered over here. Coach Wyman, he had a very nicely designed play for Dearborn's touchdown to tie this game, or to put him in a position to tie with the extra point. That seems to be a way perhaps to get Dearborn open, bring him in motion a bit. So let's see what they know it can come up with here. So we'll come out here and see if. All right, you got Lockey and Dearborn in front of the Norwood bench to Mahoney's left. Still got 2 backs with them behind Mahoney here. And again, he's going to fake it. Now he's going to try to get outside. He's got a. The ball loose?
Yeah.
I think it was. Ball was knocked out of Mahoney's hands at about the 40-yard line of the Mustangs. And it's recovered by Middleboro here. So the timeout was well spent by Middleboro. They now got 55 seconds.
It was a pretty good block downfield by Bartuka. We can't see on that part of the field how the ball was knocked out.
I think it was just a hard hit, but they had good pursuit, and as mentioned a number of times, Mahoney has not been able to run away from these guys. They get a lot of speed, it seems like, and the defense doesn't let you turn the corner very often. All right, so Middleboro. First down, a man in motion. They're going to pitch it to him. And Norwood does a nice job there. They won't let him turn the corner. See who that is over there. 56 there for Norwood.
Lost like 3 yards.
Yeah. Yeah, Jared Tinlin. Yeah.
Brought down by number
makes
56, Jared Tinlin.
Makes the play there. So they did. They lost yardage on that.
It'll be 2nd and.
Now, I assume they took that time out. They must be almost out of timeouts. Maybe
Ball in the Norwood 45-yard line.
Of 4? Is that what we get? 4? A half, I think. So, 3. 3.5. So that may be their last one. So we'll see whether or not they. I would think that they go to the pass here. Norwood will put some of their better defensive backs in the game here. We'll see that Lockey and Mahoney will play the deep safeties with Griffin Kelly and Dearborn. And note that Greneman, right, number 12, comes in a lot of times in these passing packages. All right, straight back, quarterback, and he's got a completion in number 1, but just for a short gain, out of bounds, inside the 40 at about the 38-yard line. It's going to bring up a third, 7 or so.
Kelly brings up third down for Middleboro. Ball on the Norwood 38-yard line.
All right, so Middleboro empty the backfield, though. 3 wide receivers to the right and 2 to the left. All right, Godin by himself. He goes straight back. Now he rolls a little to the left. He looks to throw it, and it goes out of bounds there. So brings up a 4th down. And 7 to go for the Sakums. And looks like they are going to go for it, though. You don't punt it from inside the 40.
And brings up 4th down.
All right, so look.
Could see a quick kick.
You could just kick it. They're playing for overtime. Godin has 5 wide receivers spread out here. He takes the snap and he goes straight back. He's got a little pressure on him. Now he looks and he throws.
Oh, batted down by
Smart
Griffin
play.
Kelly again.
Yeah, Griffin Kelly right there. So now it's going to get the ball with probably a timeout or 2 themselves at their
Godin's pass is incomplete.
their own 38-yard line.
Got to put this in the air, and we got to go deep.
Mustangs will take over on down.
See this play that Godin, a jump pass there.
Ball in the Norwood 38-yard line.
Well, now it has 2 field goal kickers.
You do. You see both of them.
They've both been loosening up on the sideline.
Yeah, you notice that. 23, the freshman, and number 19, the senior. All right, so now it will be in a passing formation with 3 to the left here. And Mahoney looks that way. And it's a little shot to Curran.
Yeah, best not to even to catch that.
Right.
Clock would have ran.
For number 11, Connor Curran.
Yeah, he may be open, but I think you're going to have to throw the ball down the field. You only get 20 seconds. And, 8 or 10 yard patents, even if they go out of bounds, won't give you enough time here. All right, you see the huddle there? Kelly again leads them out with 2 to the right, 2 to the left here. But no, Mahoney's going to roll and come up, go to the right. He's going to run out of bounds right in front of the Middleboro bench at the Norwood 45. That play took 6 seconds. So bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and about along 3 here for the Mustangs.
21, Ryan DeBona. It'll bring up 3rd down for the Mustangs. Ball in their 45-yard line.
Looks like we'll be heading to overtime, barring a
miracle-type play for the Norwood offense. They'll come out here with Dearborn and Lockey. Dearborn inside, Lockey in the slot. And there's Mahoney, and he's going to run it. And he's going to pick up a 1st down. He's going to get outside.
block.
No. Oh. They're trying to rip the ball away from him. And, I don't know if there's any time on that clock there. That was a long play of a long
nothing
duration.
showing, but
No?
showing Norwood as taking a timeout
They're
here.
going to try to get a timeout. And they're going to put.
40, Andrew Fall.
I could put a couple of seconds back on it, so we'll see.
It's
3.
like 3 seconds.
it looks
Yep.
like.
On the clock.
We get the most important man in in this game on the clock right beside us. And he's been advised to put 3 seconds, so 1 play for the Mustangs. Got to go for the end zone. Do you think? I guess one thing is Mahoney is not a typical quarterback. If he drops back 5 yards, would he be able to reach the end zone, Jimmy?
That's 50-50 proposition on that, but
Right.
might see some form of the old hook and lateral.
Well, in the past, it's funny, Norwood in one of the games, what was it, Holliston, they had Mahoney, like you said, go out and be the pass receiver because they had Keneally available. Unfortunately, Ryan's not dressed tonight, and Keneally's got a very strong arm. All right, Mahoney is back, and he's going to throw a quick pass. Dearborn's going to fake it. He's going to fake it. He's trying to get outside, but number 21 does a nice job for Middleboro to keep Ryan DeBona, and that's going to end regulation time here.
Yeah,
Attack by number 21, Ryan DeBona.
just what we asked for, wasn't it? You
Well,
saying that before the game? Let's do overtime.
Holman said that he was going to pay us extra if we go to overtime, so we'll see. All right, so it's our first overtime of the.
Long time.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. We must have had a game or two that we've had overtime, have we?
We have Dedham once.
You might be, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving because I think it's going to be a very competitive game.
You're looking forward to interacting with the Dedham coaches again?
Yeah.
They accused you of sign stealing, didn't they?
Yeah, I didn't get it. The funny thing was I wasn't doing it because the MIAA would have suspended me for trying to steal their sign. In those days, I couldn't even see. You had to tell me I couldn't even see colors. I was colorblind too. I had my eyes fixed, so at least I could see. But I was just counting. We got 19 seniors for Norwood on Thanksgiving playing their last game. So that's always a big game and something that's special for those 19 kids. Keneally and Max O'Brien will be back for that game. Keneally said that he was hoping to get back. I'm not sure whether his shoulder would be, but a type of kid that I think would do anything to play on Thanksgiving. I would suspect that Norwood will have Dwyer back for that game also. So their backfield will hopefully be complete back.
What the delay is here?
It's probably just explaining the rules and the format to the coaches, which I should suspect that one of them would know anyway. But they got to have a coin flip here. Looks like the Norwood captains are getting ready to go out there. Mahoney, Kelly, Wyman, and Keneally, number 7. And Middleboro sends there for one of whom is their quarterback, number 4. He's had a nice game today, although Don, they've been able to control his passing, I think.
Wait on the signals. See who wins the toss. Who's going to defend first. Both teams will get to possess the ball. That's about all I know.
All right. Like Norwood won the toss, so one of the things you want to
I'd always
ball first?
take the ball first in overtime, I would think.
I would think Norwood would. Yeah. Won the toss. Whichever way they're going to be going. Norwood going to be going that way. All right, so we're not exactly as sure.
No, we
I'm
haven't
not.
seen any signals.
Right.
Could be defending first. I don't know.
Since, well, let's see. They're talking to Manny and to Batuka, so I think you're right, Jimmy. Not talking to Coach Wyman, so I think Norwood will defend. Ball will be placed on the 10-yard line. Norwood defense does come out first. So these are untimed set of downs here.
Yeah, you either score or you lose it on downs.
Huh? Yeah. All right. So Middleboro will come out. They'll have 4 downs. Essentially, it's goal to goal from the 10-yard line, and they need to score. All right. Number 55 does a great job for Norwood, not fighting for those fakes there. That's Nate Sue, right in the middle of the line, and he throws the quarterback for a loss there.
It'll be second down.
So Nate was in that. All right. Vinny Lopez will come out here. He was in for with that run defense. Looks like they're just beyond the 10-yard line, so that was a short loss for Middleboro. All right, and they'll fake them and roll to the left of quarterback Godine. He's being chased. And now he throws. Oh, man's wide open. And bought himself a lot of time by rolling to the left. And number one, Caden Cariello makes the catch. And,
second time he scrambled and bought time.
Yeah.
Until somebody got wide open.
He was wide open, too.
There was actually 2 of them wide open on that play.
Yeah.
Standing right next to each other.
Yeah, they were more concerned, I think, that the quarterback rolling left and maybe running the ball, but he found an open man, and that gives them a 27-21 lead, and they have to go for 2, I think somebody said. And he'll tiptoe in. Yeah, the official on the far side sees him getting in, so he now has extended the lead. Godine with a touchdown pass and the 2-point conversion. Middleboro up 29-21.
So if Norwood doesn't convert or if there's a turnover, then Middleboro wins the game.
Right. All right, so Norwood gets the ball again, as Middleboro did, at the 10-yard line. They're going from left to right to us. We're in the John Doherty press box here. So they're going towards the scoreboard end here. Mahoney's going to be by himself here in the backfield. Oh, I'm sorry. He gives to Banks is behind him. Again, I don't see well and the poles in my way. So Banks took that handoff and picked up just a half a yard to a yard there. So now it has a second down here.
Banks ball carry.
Eventually you're going to see Dearborn in the corner of the end zone, I think.
Well, somewhere you got to make sure that Dearborn gets his hands on the ball as much as you can down here, actually. We'll see where they line them up. Curran's going to be to the right. Dearborn's going to go far to the left there over in front of the Middleboro bench. Dearborn's coming in motion left to right, and always going to call a timeout. Mahoney didn't like that set there where Dearborn was by himself over there on the left. So gather around Coach Wyman there.
They only get one timeout, right? In overtime?
Probably, yeah. That would make sense, don't you think? Yeah. get lined up correctly here. And that's what I think Coach Wyman's going over initially. See if they have anything they haven't shown the Sakums yet. I don't know. I should think he's emptied his playbook with all the amount of plays that have been run today, but see if he has something up his sleeve here. So Dearborn's going to be in the slot to the right. Curran is outside of him. Nobody split wide to the left, although our tight end Joey Manning's on the left. And Mahoney's going to fake. Now he's going to run it. But again, number 51.
Just tosses him like a rag doll out of bounds.
Jacob Gilmore.
Mahoney on the carry.
I think a linebacker. He's running down Mahoney.
Jacob Gilmore. It'll bring up third down.
Which is not, like you said, has not happened in the Tri-Valley League games this year for Norwood at all. All right. Here's the Norwood offense with Curran by himself to the right. Lockey far to the left, Dearborn inside him. The ball will be going that way. Mahoney looks that way, but now he rolls to the right, and he's going to throw and a little high, and Curran can't quite bring it in.
So this is make or break for Norwood here.
It is fourth down.
Number 11, Connor Curran. It'll bring up fourth
Gotta
down.
make sure that you're in the end zone when you catch this. Don't want to leave it to chance.
Right. All right. Mahoney comes over to talk to Coach Wyman. It looks like Banks has come out, and they put, I think, Reams in there. So I would suspect that there'll be two splits to each side. Yeah. Green and Curran right, Lockey and Dearborn left. Mahoney has to go to the end zone with this. Down 29-21. There's a snap. He's getting a little pressure, and he rolls to the right. Now he's got to throw, and he's got him.
Man.
He's got him. All right. And that looks like Curran. Curran with a sliding catch. Nice catch and a nice throw by Mahoney.
Now we got to get the 2-point conversion.
All right. Makes it 29-27. And they have to go for 2 anyway, and we needed to tie this game. And Green comes out, and Banks back in as a tailback, I suspect. Ball be placed on the 3-yard line. One play. See Mahoney peering over here to Coach Wyman. See what we got here. Curran just made that nice catch. Split to the right. Dearborn and Lockey left. Bartuk is going to reset to Mahoney's right. Mahoney's going to take, and he's going to fake it, and he's going to try to get outside.
Oh, he doesn't
he's
get
not
it.
Even not close, to be honest with you. That was they've done a great job, Middleboro, making sure that Matt Mahoney not able to get outside and use that speed. So, with that failed attempt,
Norwood goes to 6-4 on the
6-4.
season, and here we go with the our staff tonight, our NCM crew. We see on the screen.
Yeah.
Monty Marshall sees the director. Kiki Thaxter is the replay. Anthony Coniti is the camera. Brian Gagliard, other camera person. Isla Wilson, floor manager and camera. Kate Broderick's the floor manager, and Danielle DiMattei Mattia is also a replay and floor manager. And we're going to wrap this up quickly because there will be no interviews tonight.
Not having an interview, so
and we have places to go. We have things to do.
Of course.
So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. And
yeah, a good game. Unfortunate that Norwood couldn't grab a win, but 6-4. I think I just heard athletic director John Longley say that Dedham was defeated tonight. Is that correct? Yeah, 10-0. So Danvers came down here and beat Dedham 10-0. So they slipped to 7-3. We're 6-4, And we're looking forward to a nice game on
Bright and
Thanksgiving
early.
morning.
Bright and early.
Right.
We'll go to bed early the night before.
Right. So, the final final score was Middleboro 29, the Mustangs of Norwood 27. See you on Thursday, Thanksgiving morning.